you can see it on your screen there. Miyetti Allah has warned Igbo government. Like I've always said, anytime I give information, they can be verified and they are facts. I will not come here to deceive any of my viewers. That's why I always encourage you to drop your comments as you are watching. You must also encourage us by dropping your comments and also like and share. So as you are watching, be liking and be sharing and be dropping your comments. Also, in case you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel and then on notifications. Whenever we are back, you can see us and also be part of our various programs. Look at your screen there. Miyetti Allah has told Igbo governors nothing must happen to Herdsmen in your place. What an effrontery. Miyetti Allah, that is backbone. Miyetti Allah, Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, MACBAN, they have given you are seeing it right there on your screen. They are giving executive governors of their respective states nothing must happen to Herdsmen. Don't forget, in Ehamefu, Enugu State, you saw what the Fulani militias did to the people of that place. Look at the lives that were lost in Ehamefu, Enugu State. Go to Afikpo, Ebonyi State. Look at what also happened earlier this year. We are in August 2025. Go back to March and see what happened to the indigenous people of Afikpo local government in Ebonyi State. The same thing across almost different states in Nigeria. But Miyetti Allah is giving, they are threatening people of their respective states and nobody is saying anything. That is one Nigeria for you. In Kwara State, the people of that state have alleged that security agencies are colluding with the armed Herdsmen and they are bringing arms, different arms and ammunition when they are bringing their cows to Kwara State. You can also see that information on your screen. I've always told you. And then I provide for you videos, evidences, or facts which you can see according to news reports. I won't come here to give you what you cannot see. Until we go back to regional system of government, there cannot be peace anywhere in this Nigeria. You cannot wish for peace. You can always program your mind and do the right thing if peace will surely come. I've always maintained there is no binding factor on us as Nigerians. Nothing binds Yoruba with the Igbos, with the Fulani, with the Kalabari, with the Ijos, and other ethnic groups. We are distinctively different. We are not the same. And I always give you facts and evidences. You know that the main purpose of creating Nigeria was not because the country will prosper. It was created only for the benefit of the British. From Royal Niger Company to the Northern Protectorate to the Southern Protectorate, now to Nigeria. And I always told my viewers, even the British themselves, they have left the European Union. I showed you a video how the people of indigenous states, they are telling the Herdsmen, we don't want you anymore, leave our place. You go and watch yesterday's video. You see there. The people of Ogbachuku in Delta, in Isoko, in your nation, take your cows and leave. You brought your cows to our communities. Right? We are farmers. You brought your cows here. Disguising as Herdsmen, but using AK-47. Viewers, drop your comment on this. Have you seen any Herdsmen across any nations of the world that have AK-47, if not for this Fulani military? And the question is, who is sponsoring these people? We must tell ourselves the truth. Who is sponsoring these people? Their sponsors must be made known. Yesterday, I showed you what Bola Tinubu did. 2 terrorists, they have been arrested, 2 of them. Go and watch yesterday's video. 2 of them have been arrested. The terrorists, they were arrested over the weekend while planning to cause mayhem and evil. I've always maintained Tinubu must not continue where Buhari stopped. Those terrorists must be annihilated. That's how to show that we are a serious nation. It was Buhari who introduced nepotism to this country. We must tell ourselves the truth. Buhari introduced nepotism to Nigeria. Jonathan had a vision for Nigeria. Former president of Nigeria, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. And you saw how the economy was moving in the right direction. He took the northern cabals with Buhari, with some Yoruba elites here. Even some pastors. Some pastors. You saw how they went against the government of Jonathan. They insulted him. They mocked him. Jonathan, his coffin was carried. He was insulted. They called him all sorts of names. I'm telling about them. Good luck, Ebele Jonathan. All sorts of names. Oh, Idiko Gogoro. My wife they control and everything. And they brought him Buhari. That was the beginning of this disaster today. And immediately, Buhari introduced nepotism. I'm not going there. In this country, you saw when bandits became a lucrative business, that they even had a negotiator. You saw it. On Sunday, June 27th, something happened in this country. On Sunday, June 27th, 2021, something happened. Namekano was illegally renditioned from Kenya to Nigeria under Muhammadu Buhari. And when you talk about the armed Herdsmen, the Fulani military, Buhari does not listen. I've always maintained Buhari must use that power that he used to rendition Namekano to Kenya. Let him use that same power to arrest the Fulani military who are his brothers and sisters. But he would have done it. Do you know why? As far back as 1985, Muhammadu Buhari had a choice between a Nigerian man, an Igbo man, who is a Nigerian man, Peter Onu, and a man from Niger, Ide Umaru. Peter Onu had been serving as the substantive Secretary General of the defunct OAU. That's the Organization of African Unity. Now it's now AU, African Union. He was serving from 1983 to 1985. The re-election came. Now, don't forget, in case you don't read history, Julius Nyerere supported Peter Onu. Muhammadu Buhari abandoned a fellow Nigerian man, and he voted for Inde Umaru, who is a Fulani man. Till now, no country has beaten that record. A man left his own fellow Nigerian and voted for a Fulani man. That was Muhammadu Buhari. The question is, how can Herdsmen, Miyetti Allah, I keep on telling you, before he died, Muhammadu Buhari was a life patron of Miyetti Allah. You can fact check me on this. Fact check and also drop your comment. Drop your comment and fact check. As you are watching me, also like, don't be liking and be sharing. Don't forget, be liking and be sharing and also be dropping your comment. Miyetti Allah, their life patron was Muhammadu Buhari before he died. No wonder how many of them was arrested. The former governor of Benue State said Miyetti Allah are the real terrorists. He made that statement. What happened to them? Nothing. On that surface of it, nothing happened to Miyetti Allah. I know the Fulani Herdsmen. Because their life patron was Muhammadu Buhari. How then will Miyetti Allah be threatening executive governors of a state? You are threatening Igbo governors. There are 5 Igbo governors. Peter Mba of Enugu State, Alex Oti of Abia State, Hope Uzodinma of Imo State, Wifiru of Ebonyi State, Chukwuma Soludo was the former CBN governor of Anambra State. These are the 5 names of the Igbo governors. You are now threatening them that. Now the question is, who is backing them? Why are they so confident to the extent that they are threatening governors, not even from their region? They are not threatening northern governors. They are threatening Igbo governors. You can see, like I said, it's right there on your screen. They are threatening Igbo governors. Why? Who is backing them? Why are they so powerful? I've always asked this question. Ordinary problem that Abu Akod would have solved, assuming everybody were managing their resources. Assuming the Yorubas were managing their resources. Igbos manage your resources. Niger Delta, your resources. North, your resources. But look at where we find ourselves today. Miyetti Allah threatening governors outside of their region. This is where we find ourselves in August 2025, and this is a very, very big problem. But the governors, we don't know what's their mind. They don't say anything. The only thing they can do is to make sure that Buhari called IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra, terrorists. That's what Igbo governors did. What is the result today? I'll give you facts and figures here. I'm back on screen once again. If you are watching, just like and share, and also drop a comment. Like and share if you are watching. Like and share, drop a comment, and subscribe if you not subscribe. Better seal all notifications. All the notifications. Now when we come back, we'll always be here. Let me continue. Is this how a proper nation should be run? Is this how Nigeria was designed to be? That Miyetti Allah can be threatening governors of states that are outside their region? Is this the plan of one Nigeria? What do you think? What do you think? Let me know your opinion here. All I check, I'd like to know. What's on your mind? Drop a comment. Miyetti Allah is threatening Igbo. But the other people led it to the CPC of Buhari, that's the culture of progressive change, and the ANPP, and some faction of ABGA, Okorocha, Abga, and also some new PDP, the 5 governors, led by Atiku, NPDP, they left and formed the APC, and they defeated Goodluck Jonathan. Buhari came in. Look at the appointment under Buhari. I've always maintained the North kept quiet under Buhari for 8 years. Buhari was appointing majorly the Fulani stock. And you saw how even Miyetti Allah became so powerful. Under Yorubas who were part of his government. And he said, he called the Igbo nation a dot. Buhari called the Igbos in this court, he said, they are a dot. And he said, they were young when the Civil War happened, and he will teach them a lesson which they will understand. And you saw how he did to Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB and everybody. So Buhari was more of a northern president. You saw the PDP, how they did under Obasanjo, Yar'Adua, and Goodluck. But you saw when Buhari came in, they kept quiet under Buhari. Why are they crying now under Tinubu? And Tinubu said, I will continue Buhari stuff. He said it. Why are they crying now? Oh, it's a Yoruba government. It's a Yoruba government. Even an average Yoruba man, what have you benefited under Tinubu? But that's not for today. I've always said, until let's go back to regional form of government. No matter where the president comes from, only the people will enjoy. It's from a family and it's political acolytes. You that are sitting, you will not enjoy. How many Yorubas are truly enjoying this government? The average Yoruba people. Let me continue. Now, we have seen what's happening now. I want to show you that video because there's a video to it. I will show you that video in a very short while. The man said Tinubu is running like Oduduwa nation. Now I said that Oduduwa president. You are going to watch it yourself. The man made that statement from the north. And we've seen many Yoruba kick against it. But I've always said, let us have a structure that unites, since we are still one Nigeria, that unites everybody. The PDP had it. Obasanjo, Jonathan, Yar'Adua, they did it. They brought people from different tribes to become one until Buhari started these things. And the North kept quiet. Protest was alarm under Buhari. Don't forget, in 2020, during NSAS, you saw what happened. During NSAS, you were in this country. In the South, we were protesting against the activities of the SARS then. That special anti-robbery squad. In the, not even in the South, in Delta, in Lagos, in Rivers, in Ogun State, we were protesting that the SARS are carrying extrajudicial actions. In the North, they even said that they wanted SARS. Protest was alarm under Buhari in the North. Everything that he does, nobody said anything. The Fulani Herdsmen became so powerful under Muhammadu Buhari. The North virtually kept quiet. But today, they are shouting, they want to come back, they want... That is the problem. If you see evil, you must speak against it, even if you are benefiting from it. I repeat, if you see evil, you must speak against it, even if you are benefiting from it. The North kept quiet 8 years under Buhari. But don't forget again, Tinubu is clipping the wings of the northern people. What even many people could not do, Tinubu is doing it. He's finding a way to restructure in his own terms. Gradually, the northern people are now crying. Did you cry under Buhari? When Buhari called the Igbo people a dot in a circle, he called them. Buhari said the Igbos are dots while he was the president. The other people under Buhari, did you say anything? You are enjoying. Now you are crying. And I'm begging to go for assistance. And it was you who left Jonathan alone. Jonathan was busy. He was building schools in the north. He was giving infrastructures. He eventually forgot Ochoke, where he come from. Jonathan is from Bayelsa State, where the oil that is feeding Nigeria comes from. Bayelsa State. Jonathan eventually forgot Ochoke. He was busy finding a way to favor northern Nigeria. But you saw what happened. The northern cabal, with some Yoruba elites, they removed him from power. And there was a peaceful man, they said, no problem. They bought him Buhari. They were enjoying. Now they are crying on that Tinubu. If the north is always crying, the Igbo people who have not ruled Nigeria for how many years, what will they do? I've always said, the north must learn from the Igbos how they survive without power. The Igbos have always survived without power. Yoruba themselves has always been in opposition. Go and read history. The north has always ruled this country. But for 4 years and 8 years, they always cry, why can't you stay without power? The Igbos have stayed, even after the Civil War, without power. All the years that the north has ruled Nigeria, what have they achieved? All the years that the north has ruled this country, look at the poverty, look at the illiteracy in that part of Nigeria. So it does not matter where the president comes from. What matters is the policy that will affect everybody. It doesn't matter. That policy matters. That will affect everybody, that will give people sense of belonging. So these are the issues. These are the problems. Let me allow you to see the video. If you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, drop your comments, click the like button as you are watching.